So today, I'd like to talk to you about thought. Thought, I actually just had a realization that it implies doubt. When you think, you're trying to figure out things. You're trying to figure out the best way to do things. But in this essence, you're actually saying that you don't know what the best thing to do is. And so, in this point of duality of thought and intuition, we all know that intuition fuels the magic that you're always seeking, and thought tries to explain it. And so the more we try, and this is actually something that I've been finding on my journey very recently, is that my brain says, oh, I gotta do this for that. Or I gotta make sure I accomplish this today, or I fail. And then there's that still small voice, as a good friend of mine would say, that kind of comes and says, well, let's do this right now. And so when we listen to that voice, we find a deeper now, a deeper understanding of the joy of consistently being. And the magic starts to flow. And one of the most beautiful things that I've found in life is when the unexpected happens. And it's funny because a lot of my life I would dread the unexpected because it didn't go as planned. And I had a story of failure around that. And now I do my best to not plan. Not because the failure could ensue, but what I desire is beyond my comprehension. And it goes into something that I share with a good friend of mine about manifestation. We create from a vibration of one, want, and two, we create understanding that time will get us there. But we don't create based on the realization that by the time we get there, we will be different people. And so when we have a firm belief in our manifestation that it has to be this, we create attachment to a self that we are not and we won't be at the point of attaining this fruition of manifestation. And in essence, what happens is we find that subtle dissatisfaction because of that attachment. And so a lot of during my meditations, the question comes, well, what do you want? Because I see these beautiful things flourishing and I want to pour all of my energy into it. And the question of, well, what do you want? The only answer is to fully embody my highest self, my highest purpose, to actually consistently have the joy that I know I am. And it's indescribable. And so my response is attuning to the feeling of that fulfillment. And in doing that, I've slowly dissolved these attachments that I have with thought. And it's been a very miraculous journey, because I used to be really devout in figuring things out. I could tell you the reason why anything could happen. I could give all these great explanations and then give you great expectations. And in doing that, I've slowly realized that I had been consistently denying the magic of God, the magic that I so sought in life. I had been actively disempowering that fruition in my life. It's been a great realization. I trust that this has sparked a smile in you, sparked some inspiration. And yeah, follow, subscribe. You know the drill.